I came to bring the pain.
Yeah. What's going on, people? It's that way Treezy here. We're mastering we're mastering Metal Slug 3, mission 3 right now. Now, at this point, you should have found mission 1, mission 2 easy. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be fat headed. It does start getting a bit tougher for mission 3. Not until over the halfway mark though, thanks to the alternate path you can take it during this area. Now I am going to record a few extra videos of the separate paths themselves, but I can tell you right now, both paths are a nightmare. The swimming, the main swimming path is a pain because you're not in a vehicle or anything. Obviously it's just your character, you can only shoot forward, you can't even shoot up or down, so that's a pain in the ass. And the path where you ride the ostrich, is terrible. It's one of the worst, well, slugs, whatever you want to call it, that you can use. It's really bad. But when I do actually record that, I'm going to see if you can actually just go without it. Oh no, actually you wouldn't. Ooh, no, never mind. There's certain gaps you got to jump over during that area, and you do actually need the ostrich to jump over it, but whatever. I'll get more into that when I go down those paths. But right now, this path, I reckon this is the path I use all the time. You know what I mean? Because it's easy. Obviously, you're in the submarine now. You can take a couple of hits. You can fire your gun whichever direction you want to, and it comes with the decent missiles. Now, don't be like me. Spam your missiles left, right, and center. You know what I mean? You don't really need to because the enemy submarines are pretty weak. It's the boats that are the big boats that are a bit stronger. Well, they're still submarines, but you know what I'm saying. But obviously that section there, you could see I had quite a few missiles to spare. As you work your way through this section, you know what I mean. No rush. Take your time. It's only these cameras that you have to take out for now. As you can see, I've still got my enemy chaser that I picked up during the first swimming section, so that's pretty slick. A bit embarrassing here though, I was struggling to take this camera out. Obviously you can only take them out by hitting them in the lens, you know what I mean, and that camera was just taking piss out of me. But hey, still, you know what I mean, still mastered the mission, I still mastered the game, so you know. Anyway, it's the next section though that I really want to get into. The next part where you're going up the lifts and the soldiers are spawning on your platform and above you. Took me a while to really, you know what I mean, become comfortable with that part. The main reason I made it more difficult for myself was because I have a bad habit of not throwing my grenades, you know what I mean. I'm always trying to save them for like the bosses or whatever, you know what I mean. So here we go. Anyway, you come up this first platform, there's just those two guys chilling, bam, meleeed out of there. This part, spam your grenades. You have to spam your grenades at those first guys who appear to your left. Ideally, I should have spammed my grenades at the guys on the right as well, mainly because obviously the guy at the front had the shield, you know what I mean, and laser or no laser, you've got to penetrate that shield to be able to hit the guys behind him, so you're wasting time, you know what I mean. You could see that when I turned back round to the guys on my right, I was meleeing his shield, you know what I mean, and that gives the rocket guys time to shoot at me, and that's not good, because obviously dodging projectiles that are coming from two different angles, it makes you panic, and then you got to dodge them again on the next shot. So anyway, here we go again. As you can see here now, throw the grenades straight away. That's those guys dealt with. Throw the grenades to the guys on the right. As soon as they're clear, you know what I mean, I can quickly take out the guy at the top. But as you can see there, I had to do some crafty dodging, and luckily I got away with it. When you get on this floor, jump and shoot down. Take those guys out quickly. Don't let any guys get near you as well who are on the same floor, because if they jump and melee at you, it's really hard to avoid. You can't even avoid it realistically, you'd have to shoot them. That floor, obviously you see there, you can make your little quick escape and not even have to deal with those guys. Top floor, one or two guys, easy. So you know what I mean, rewind that bit if necessary, you know how it is. I hope that part helped you out for that area. That was a personal you know what I mean, struggled for me in that area for a while. Not so much of a problem now because I know how to approach it. When you get to this section, jump in this little crafty vehicle. Again, you know what I mean, the screen's in your control. Don't push it forward too much, just edge. You know what I mean? Make the enemies spawn in small amounts. The weapons you pick up are obviously equipped onto your vehicle, not your character. So just keep that in mind. They do come with limited ammo, but you shouldn't be too bad for this section. The shotgun is what you want to keep hold of. So what I do here, normally, I forgot to do it in the video, you can just get out of the slug, throw the grenades at those guys on the ground, jump down, take these guys out, but wait. You see how I'm pushing back because I don't want it to automatically move me forward and pick up the heavy machine gun. I wanted to keep the shotgun. The shotgun against the boss, I think it takes something like 15 to 20 shots to kill the boss, and that's pretty good compared to other weapons that you can use against the boss. Unfortunately, like a dick, I lost my slug during this boss, but I still killed him. Main reason being because I didn't abuse the trick I actually wanted to show people in the video of where you hold down and air just to get out of the slug normally, and it gives you like a second or two of invincibility. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he would have fired up his laser attack, and as it comes to sweep, I hold down and air, jump out of the slug, and as my guy's doing his little spin in the air, it doesn't hit me, it doesn't affect me. You know what I mean? You've probably seen it before, you've probably maybe done it before by accident, but that is a good trick to use if you still got the slug at that point. Obviously now, you can see I've not got it anymore. Still no biggie though. The main place obviously to sit is underneath its head because you need to shoot up at him. With the laser attack, if he faces to his left, you know what I mean, obviously he's going to sweep from left to right. You need to run to the right side of the screen. When he fires his smashes his missile into the ground, you can see he's got the fireballs come off it. You know what I mean? You just got to be aware. Keep an eye on where they're going. You're laughing at them too. The rockets obviously lead them to miss you. Shoot as many as you can. Shoot the flashing one to get a weapon upgrade. And it's simple. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Not sometimes you forget what its attacks are. You know what I'm saying? But when you know, and you know what you're looking for, it's not a problem. And there you have it, people. Mission 3 mastered. Again, take a deep breath and get ready for mission 4. Thanks for watching, guys.